trying to see which one I should actually do first, because I'm not going to be using um, this gobblegum set, to be honest. So I'm actually going to put this on. So now it's all purple. Yay. Now I'll never know if I actually get extra credit or anything like that. So, but what I'm going to do just to start this off decently is I'm probably going to go with the giant Easter egg first. And I'll get why my voice changed for a second. Got deeper, which is kind of ironic, but pretty much instead of me just going into Shadows of Evil, Dungeon Darka, or Zetsubo no Shima, or Gorod Krovi, any of those maps, really, I'm just going to um, pretty much just do the stuff like this. And first and foremost, I'm just going to say, if you guys enjoy my videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Really, every little bit helps, and I'm pretty much trying to get to the point to where YouTubing can be like my main job and things like that. Because really, how I see it, I'm not really gonna be able to do much of anything else. And it's like, if I could actually get help from you guys, people who watch me, because I'm most likely gonna get taken out of my school because of reasons, like I'm 17, so it's like I'm trying to figure out my own life and everything. And really, I can't say that I've had anything just handed to me, to be honest. Like my system, I paid for that with my own money. The things that I have for it, I didn't even pay for with my own money. Well, I did. Oh my god, I can't talk apparently. Like, pretty much for all this stuff that I have, I've gotten on my own, and it's really taken me a lot of time to do it. Like, I pretty much spend a lot of money on my friend. And pretty much when I get money, it's like, yeah, I'll spend some money on myself. Like, I got a $200 speaker. Like, I pretty much spent $1,000 on myself at Walmart in 30 minutes, and I got a whole bunch of shit that I didn't really need. And I say this specifically because it's like, I pretty much told my mom's boyfriend and everything, it's like, it really sucks not being with anybody because, like, you want, like, to pretty much do some nice things, and to be honest, there were some things that I would have actually gotten ahead of time that I would have had to keep secret for a good while. And whether or not if it would have been appreciated, because like with some, well, I pretty much asked multiple friends, like, oh hey, is this like good enough? Pretty much that's what I'd just do. I'd be like, is this just good enough? And my one friend is like, yeah, she should like it, shit like that. And come to find out, it was appreciated, but apparently it was too much. So that's kind of why I was joking around one day, when I pretty much gave her all that stuff, and it's like, it was just ironic to me because so many people were like doubting me even on that, with me getting what I did. It's like, that's why I was fucked up like 99% of the time, because it's like people keep on coming at me and saying shit, and I'm pretty much just like, okay. But I'll pretty much just say, like, I had intentions on actually getting something that probably would have made or broken a lot of things. It's really just like so many times people have thought that I would have just taken the easy way out with suicide. And it's funny because really, regardless of everything, it's like I've still thought about getting pills, I've still thought about taking my own life, and there's nothing that's really going to change that. Because people have pushed and pushed and pushed. And it's just sad when you think about it, because no one should really have to deal with being pushed to that limit to where they want to take their own life. It just really sucks. It makes you think how they really are as a person, and it just, as I said, it sucks. It's just really kind of unfair. And it's like, really, if I can go back and fix a lot of shit, it's like, really, there's only one relationship I'd fix in my life. It wouldn't be a relationship I have with parents or anything like that, because really, it is what you make it. But it's like, just with people, or with one person I ended up being with, I'm not going to say who, I'll just leave it up to some people to really think about that for themselves. But it's like, there were a few times where I just wish I wished that I could go back, because there's so much guilt there. And just like so much guilt that I have because of how things happened. And it really sucks. And it just makes you think, like, really, what could you have done that probably would have made things a hell of a lot better for you, or even for that person? It really makes you think of all that stuff. And just thinking that you weren't really good enough, that's pretty much my downfall. It's like, thinking about that specifically. Okay.
We will have but a moment's peace.
And pretty much I'm just gonna play this, get the Easter egg done for this map, and then I should be good. I should be able to get like 1 liquid divinium, potentially 2. I will play until I get at least 2. So, because all I really need is Perkaholic and Aftertaste. I don't even really need Shopping Free, because it's like, it's only good if you get that gobblegum at the beginning of a round, or just at the beginning of the game, so you can open everything up. It's like in Revelations. That's where I'd need shopping free. That's really when I'd need it. But for like maps like these, or even maps like Drugs and Draka, it's like you don't really need shopping free at all. It would be good because then you can have Pack-a-Punch at a lower round instead of having to go through hell just to get to it. But in the end, it pretty much helps out. With the kind of suffering you go to, or that you have to deal with in the process of getting all this stuff done. And actually, and I pretty much knew I had enough time because it started at 30 seconds. And okay. Let me think about what I actually need to get, because I think I can actually open both of these doors and get Pack-a-Punch opened probably like a little bit sooner. Barely. Okay, I just need... I just needed to get that. And really, for me, like, the best way you can really get Liquid Divinium is if you hit the box. It's like $9.50 per time. Okay, now watch this. This zombie will not die from this, but it will die from anything else. Like if it got shocked up there. And I will be... Okay. Okay, so Pack-a-Punch is almost open. I have Elo on this now, finally. Now I just need Fast Mags and Rapid Fire. Which I actually don't know if I can get Rapid Fire on this. It would be very good though, if I could, and I knew I was going to get a Liquid Divinium. That is amazing. Just hopefully... Okay, yeah, I can get this one done. So, bada bing, bada bing. points.
This is true socialist report. Perhaps they will stay out this time. He simply loved that. Helping style.
It's not my typical gun that I'd want, but... Really? I'd rather keep the fucking Gorgon. Actually, I lied. I'd rather actually take this. I hate this game.
This gun requires too much love.
And see, the funny thing is, the Locust actually is kind of good. Weirdly enough, the Locust is kind of decent. And especially since I have fast mags on this, it is a one-shot. I can actually hit some shots. But it's like, it is good, but only if... Okay. I think I might as well should just say this. I pretty much was just told that if I keep eating the way I do, I'm gonna die at a young age. Really, I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like, I'm not fat or anything like that, surprisingly. Even though I still think I am. But it's just the whole thing of why should I really care about dying at a young age when I'm pretty much am depressed as fuck? And I pretty much don't care if I live or die. It's like, it's something dark that I really don't put in my live streams for the simple fact they are as dark as they are. But it's pretty much like, one, contemplating with suicide, two, not caring because really a dude like me that doesn't have much of anything, like, yeah, I have 103 subscribers on here. Like, some people have told me, like, oh hey, look the bright side of things and look at what you've pretty much accomplished. And really, I never expected to get as many subscribers as I actually got on this channel. I never expected that. And it kind of blew me away when I'm like, okay, people sub to me. The content I give out is kind of stupid. Like, I know from me actually completing Easter eggs, I've mainly gotten subscribers from that. Besides me sharing a lot of my content on Facebook and Instagram on my main account that I have like over 1,000 followers on, I think. Something like that. It's like I pretty much grew from that, but it's just, I don't know. Can't really say I'm not proud of what I've done, but it's like, it's just kind of sad. Because with all the backlash I get because of what I talk about in my lives and things like that, it's mainly just all backlash, and it really just sucks. Because of what's said, because of what stupid people do. It's pretty much like, I've lost a lot of respect for so many people because I want to say like 99% of my friends have told me to pretty much go fuck myself and to go kill myself. They pretty much told me that, and I'm just like, okay. So it's like I lose a lot of respect for people, and I have ever since some bullshit was said to me like that. And so yeah, I am pretty much grateful for a lot of things, like with my channel and shit like that. It's just like, where am I really gonna be like in 3 years, hell even like a year from now?
Let the carnage continue.
Like, unless I manage to vlog, actually get a face cam and just do a lot more than what I'm doing, then yeah, I could probably make it to 1 million by like 2025 or something like that. I honestly don't know. It would pretty much be up in the air. And just with how many ads I get for my channel, because I've seen one, and it's so weird seeing an ad for your own YouTube channel. And I've seen one, and I'm like, why the hell is this here? My content should be getting demonetized like every single time I play because of what's talked about, because of what's really said, and just shit like that. It's like there's usually always one live stream that turns dirty in a matter of seconds, whether if I'm playing Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, or just well, I haven't played Fortnite in a good while, but that's pretty much like another example that I can put in this. Because it still just pops up. Okay, game, please give me the dingo. Come on. I already have one sniper, leave me alone. I don't need two. And that was a walker on round 11. Okay. And it gave me the Gorgon again. Wow. And see, I know that there's just a lot of people that see my videos, like, yeah, they'll pop in for probably like a minute or two, and then they'd most likely leave. And it's like, really, those people, I don't really blame them, because 99% of the things I talk about are either pretty much feel related, depressing as hell, and just kind of messed up, and it's like I can't really control that because I am majorly depressed. Like, I'm not gonna really keep very many things from the subs that I have, or just from people in general. Why? God damn. Well, that's a whole ass thing. No, I just need an LMG or the VMP or something. And the VMP is literally right here, and I really want to get a Pack-a-Punch. Because at least I know the VMP, I could actually just spray and pray, but now I have this thing. I really wish you could just hold it. I actually wonder, like, I kind of want to keep the Locust, just for shits and giggles, but I could probably get it some other time, so I don't specifically need the Locust. And to be honest, it's kind of like when I talk about either past things that have happened, like whether or not it's me talking about a specific X, or just with certain events that happened that I feel could have been pretty much I guess I could say, like, really, if it could have been prevented, or something like that. Really, it's like, that's what I usually talk about, because there's a lot of shit that I do have guilt for, and it's not specifically good. Because I have guilt for, like, 99% of the things that I've done, and it's like, one relationship that I can honestly say that I have guilt for. Really, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not going to say which one I actually have guilt for. Really, people who see my live streams, whether or not if any of my exes actually see my lives or anything like that, it's pretty much like that. So I know with my most recent, there's a lot of guilt there, and like a lot of shit that I wish I could take back, because I don't like how things actually I just don't really like how things ended. Because a lot of shit could have been prevented, and really, if people wouldn't have opened their mouth after I pretty much had already explained a decent amount. To this one person. It's like, it doesn't help me. Really, at all. If anything, it hurts like a bitch. I'm just gonna say that. It really hurts like a bitch because so many people really don't look at the big picture, like what they're doing to somebody. Argus again. Breaking. Haymaker. You know what, if I can get Mule Kick, then get my VMP. It's like, really, what the? The hell was the dog doing? He's like, oh hey, like, I'm just up here now. Okay. I need something that shoots bullets. Because I know you can potentially use the ray gun to get that, but it's like, I don't really need that. Which, one thing I would end up taking is, round robin, I mean. And plain sight works too.
Hunt them down. They deserve no mercy. That was 5 seconds of pure devastation. I eat your soul, Hellspawn. You have no chance against Soviet. I wait. I wonder.
Okay, there's two.
My mind goes blank.
Okay, now,
I knew that monkey was good for something.
I want to play a game. Let's play hide and seek.
I'm really not liking.
This Russian is ready and eager for more blood.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go for the one that's up here first.
Hey, you found him. I can hear
There's
it.
one. Second one's up here.
You found another one. There must be a purpose to this.
I know where and when you are. Fucking Maxis. See, it's like when he says that, it's like, see, I know he's a German.
I know where and when you are.
Yeah, see, he's a German. Because it's like with Russians, they tend to roll their R's, but with Germans, it's kind of the same way, but you can just tell because when they,
There is a force within this weapon. An evil force.
when they pretty much, I don't even know how to explain this, to be honest.
With this, I can go find the quiet spot in the moon.
And I really regret trading in my VMP for that, for the Locust, but I think it's still a one-shot. Yeah, it's still a one-shot, so I'm gonna try to get the Locust Pack-a-Punch if I can. And I just want to see how far I can actually go with the Locust. I've never Pack-a-Punched it. It's like, I'm just curious. Because really, snipers in zombies, just in general, it's actually a hell of a lot better. So, I know in Black Ops 2, when you Pack-a-Punch the DBSR, it's OP, and you can pretty much use it, or at least you could do this. Like, you can use it without the scope, and pretty much when I was told about this, I'm like, okay, that doesn't really seem true, but whatever you say. Okay. And pretty much I need to get trap kills anyways on zombies, so this would just be helping me out, to be honest. I'm probably like halfway there, but round 17 and I already have 2 liquid diviniums. That's actually pretty good. BRM, wow. Okay, and that ended the round. So the Giants Easter egg is done. I'm probably going to be going back on to Draka just to see if I can do all of that stuff. And see, the one thing I'm actually sad about is how you can't change any of the lights. I'm like really sad about that. It doesn't really help that one dude actually put up a video and it was really just bullshit. Like, it wasn't a true thing. That really just made me sad, because I'm like, oh hey, maybe you could actually do this. Like, just maybe you could. By some divine miracle, maybe you could. And just come to find out, it was all a hoax, and you couldn't blow up the moon. But it's like, you just wish you could. It's like, just, the nostalgia and everything was there. It's like, so many people believed it. And that's what makes it kind of comical now. Because it's like, when you're growing up, you think, like, oh, hey, you can actually do this. Which, later on, you realize, no, you can't. And it kind of sucks, because you don't... Ooh, okay, so... The sniper is... I really don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Like, I need a max ammo as well, or else I'm gonna be very, very dead post Malone. Which I should have gotten the, Wonderwall, Pack Punch, which luckily it's a dog round, so I am all good right now. If I do get a decent amount of money, I will get a face cam. Really, like, I kind of wish I would have already had one. It's also like, if I can get, $2,000 each month, because see, really, it's just funny how with this coronavirus stuff, every month, if you actually do get $2,000 along with one more stimulus check, see, really, everybody would be kind of fine. Everyone wouldn't really care about anything at all. And it is so funny. And if I actually get this check, see, it's like, I'm not going to be giving away my speaker, I'm not going to be wasting stuff like that. Which I don't get how it went down when I shot that, but okay. I already got 2 liquid diviniums from that anyway. Hopefully that third vat doesn't have a perkaholic or anything like that, or else I will be just salty as fuck. And one thing I just really have to ask, how the hell do my videos or my live streams, I should say, how the hell do they actually pop up on someone's YouTube? It's like, so when this stuff gets demonetized, it's meant to kind of be kept from, like, recommendations and things like that. And I already know my content is not for kids. Like, I just know for a fact, my content is not for kids at all. Really? This game just loves to piss me off, I swear. Okay, so you can get rapid fire, you can get long barrel and fast mags. What I'd probably put on this, since I do have 5 things, boom, 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 boom. Everything except for stock. And that's something I'd actually do. I guess what I could do now is go back on Dries and Draka, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm pretty much just gonna put this out there because one person asked me on social media if someone see my live stream and actually hit me up. And here I am enjoying some blueberry chocolate pancakes. Decent. But anyway, as I was saying,
Our fragile alliance holds steady. Richtofen ensured our extraction from the 935 facility.
like,
It appears the group is not as fragmented as we had hoped.
somebody had actually joined my live stream and then later on found my Instagram and Snapchat. They messaged me on Instagram. That's what it was. And they were like, "Oh hey, do you ever pretty much think of like people you've been with, because it's like a live stream or so ago, somebody
Found favor with the spirits. One hopes for a
came and just asked me, oh hey, okay, so really what I can do is, since it was a double points along with the round robin, it did count towards it. And really, I think I just need like one more kill and then I have everything opened up that needs to be opened anyway. Oh wait, no. It's like 1,500 for the other doors, so... Oh yeah, it's definitely not close, but nah. Luckily, I do have a good space between me and zombies, so it does benefit a little bit, and there we go. So I'm gonna come back to this one. I really have to see where the pieces are, because I'm pretty much trying to get everything opened up by round 2. It's like, I have everything done. Like, I'm going to be getting the shield on round 2. To me, that's an achievement. And my air... So someone's using my air mattress, that actually is, like, bothering me. It's hurting my ears a little bit. One thing that kind of sucks is,
We know little of what awaits us. We must remain vigilant.
like, really, I thought I was going to be getting extra credit, but I got a round robin, so I'm happy. There's other shield pieces right here.
The significance of the insignificant cannot be underestimated.
Finally, it's over. My ears can actually be at peace now for a little bit. What I'm actually gonna do, since round 2 I just killed all the zombies everywhere, I'm gonna get the first dragon done completely. And then pretty much with everything else, I really need you guys to come this way. Since I'm gonna be trying to go for the Easter egg, really I just need Mule Kick. That's mainly one of the things I need. So what I'm going to do, since it will pretty much match up to the same thing, almost, is I'm going to get this dragon done. When I get this dragon done, since it's kind of like, just as I said, it is, it's pretty much just going to be me saving a decent amount of points. So later on, when I get to the bow steps, I'll actually have a lot more things, because like round 3, I think, is the round I actually just killed all of them. And then by round 4 is when I got the dragons done completely, and that's when I got my bow. So probably towards the end of round 3 is when I should potentially get this done. Like, I know for this is probably the last zombie, so but thanks, yeah. So hopefully this is last. the last zombie you
Damage
need.
caused by their past
Yep.
actions.
Okay, so round
Should not be allowed
3.
to repeat themselves.
See, here's where I just think, because I kind of want the KRM right now. It's like, I don't know whether or not to keep... You know what, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the box once, and hope they get something good out of it. To be honest, it's like with all this stuff that I'm doing, like keeping my pistol, which really, hopefully I get like the Dingo or the RPK out of the box, or like the VMP or something like that. Because right now, if I did all of this right, I could get this done by like round 20. Because this Easter egg is pretty easy, and since I already have the shield done by, I had the shield done by round 2. Since I have that already, it's like a lot of stuff just needs to fall into place, and if I can get almost all the dragons done, which I should be able to, I should be able to. Nothing else should really happen.
You are not worthy to touch the warrior. You're surrounded.
I guess I shouldn't say that,
Emerge victorious.
because there's like there are kind of runners.
Continue my mission. I require munitions. We will not allow you to defeat me. If I am to die, I will die with honor.
Okay, so I should be able to get all of these dragons done. Hopefully by round 3. And I can't believe I'm actually going like kind of everywhere.
It would be foolish not to capitalize on this moment.
With like what I'm talking about. I guess probably because it's almost like how do I say,
Turn to the earth, creature.
it just hits a little bit too close to home. I guess I could just say it like that. And I have a lot of points, so
You are not fit to stand before me.
okay, there we go. There's the last one for that. I guess I might as well should just say it, like, this is going back to me pretty much talking about how, like, this one person got a hold of me and just asked me
Spirits will show
a few
no mercy.
questions, like if I felt guilty for how certain relationships went, and I never really gave much of an answer for that because, like, I don't know, it's just one of those things of, you don't really know how to talk about it, because it's something, like, it's not really something sacred or anything like that, it's just something different, I guess I should say. It's really just something different, and some people tend to get a lot of things twisted, like when I say this, and it's like I kind of gave a little bit of an answer. This is not a gun. Like, if anything, I'm gonna be trading this out for the bow. Like, the Shiva is not a good gun at all. Like, the damage is bad. Even the multiplayer, it just sucks. So But back to what I was talking about, pretty much, it's just one of those things of, yeah, you have guilt, yeah, you wish you could change things. Hell, there's still some relationships that I wish I could go back to, that I actually miss. But that's the whole thing. You can't. No matter if that's strictly because you don't really want to get hurt again by that person, or just because they fucked with you so bad and pretty much used you, you just don't want to go back to how things were. It's mainly with me anyway.
We must use whatever means necessary.
With the thing that's
to ensure
happened to me, it's
victory over
like,
the demons.
if I could, I would. Specifically. With one person.
Your journey is at an end. My solitude allows me to reflect on the questions before us. What forces does Richtofen seek to harness? Has he really changed for the better? Can the universe be saved from itself? I am uncertain.
To be honest, it just hits way too close to home. That's kind of why, like, I'm just not really down to talk about it. Like, most times I am, to be honest, because it's like, it's content, it's stuff like that. Some people just wonder, and it's like, I'm not going to really keep anything from like subs or anything like that. I'm not really gonna be like, oh yeah, I definitely like did this, or this. It's nothing like that.
I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you feel the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
To provoke me, demon? Fly swiftly, spirit arrow. All will crumble before Tokyo. Surrounding me, we're only hasten your demise. This is the end of you. You should have foreseen.
Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna have to keep probably like a few of you alive.
My arrow finds you and takes you.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm actually gonna keep these three alive.
Even a great king can learn from a dog.
So, to be honest, since there's still 3 zombies alive, what I'm gonna do is try to get all this stuff done. And surprisingly, it's going a lot better than what it usually does. And I don't know if that's just a matter of coincidence or what, and I'm actually getting really cold right now. And see, to be honest, like some people will think that the Darkest and Darker Easter egg is the easiest one. For the first one, for like if you're just testing out,
Spirits may use the wind
like
to call for the darkness.
pretty much just how to do things, like if that's what you're trying to do, and it's your very first Easter egg that you're trying to get done, really, it won't be that easy unless you have somebody there doing most, if not all, the things for you, because if you have 4 people, then yeah, it's easy as hell. Because at least everything is not on you, specifically, like with certain tasks and just things like that. Like everything's not put on you. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. And it's kind of like with me doing this stuff for bows, it's like you get help with it. If there are some bows you don't know how to do, you get help with it. Which,
If I release you, will the favor be returned?
to be honest, since I'd be getting the firebow done a lot sooner than expected, to be honest, unless this is the last zombie, like I know there's still 3, I know I didn't kill them or anything, so there still should be 3 zombies somewhere. Whether if it's... Okay, so... 1... There we go.
Scattered? I fear to ask how this came to be.
See, that's actually one thing I'm kind of confused about. How are these specific things scattered, like with the skulls? Like, how did they actually get scattered like this? And it just makes you think, like, how did all of this stuff really come to be? Like, just really, how? And it's like, you don't really think about that. Like 90%, just 90% of the time, you don't really think about like why some of these Easter eggs are how they are, or just how certain things are this way or that way, or whatever. You don't really think about that. You're just like, oh hey, this is how this is meant to be done. Let's do it. Why don't you give it to me? Yeah, I knew it. Which, see, just in case if I go down, I'm not going to use it, because I almost went down so many other times, and I really don't want to go down right now. So, what I'm going to do is get the last skull that is right in here. And then I'm going to equip the fireball and go up and get the tip, and yeah, go to the rocket, do all that stuff. Yeah. Should be fun. Hopefully. Probably not, though. It's like, I kind of wish that there was, like, an easier way of doing all this stuff. Like, specifically with getting, oh, here's 2, 3 is not down here, that's 1. So 3 is here, and then 4 is over yonder.
I have heard many tales of such creatures. I fear there may be more than just folklore.
seems like I'm still like really sorry for switching a lot of the topics. This is just another one.
No mortal could hope to achieve victory against such evil.
Like, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff that I miss. Like, people, just the little things, pretty much. It's like I just miss actually being a part of something, a part of somebody, pretty much. When I say that, it's like being wanted, so to speak.
Cries from the beyond.
It's like that, just that alone helps with a lot of things. And so that's where I just start talking about like how I actually feel very fucking guilty
I fear will toughen
for a lot of things, because some things weren't meant to happen the way they did, certain questions weren't meant to be brought up, and I have to keep this as last, because if there's one more zombie, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so that's almost one more. So I have 50, or no, I'd potentially be able to shoot all of them. But I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it. You see, the thing that sucks is now, since I don't have in plain sight and I can't get it, and to be honest I don't really want to, because really the thing that would suck is if it went to a dog round next round. I really don't want that to happen, because that would kind of mess up a lot of things for me, especially with how much time I'd really have. It's like I could come back, get the skull, get the other skull that's up there from the flag, and I can get some bows, progress to certain points, and then I could be good. Oh my god, I'm like daydreaming for some stupid reason. I don't like that. Oh my god. I'm like getting very tired, and it's only like 2 in the morning right now. I don't know. To be honest, there's just a lot of stuff I wish I could actually go back to. Whether if it was people, or just whatever. It's like there are actually a lot of relationships I wish I could fix. One of them being with one of my exes. Because it's like, I don't know, something was just different. Like, one, it's like she actually gave a shit. At least in the time being, until I figured out I was just being used for just a lot of shit. Like, she pretty much wanted a kid out of me, and then next thing I knew, from me doing some digging, she was pretty much gonna have a kid with me, and then she was gonna dip with my kid. And I'm just sitting there.
We must vacate this area at once.
pretty much being like, okay, why would you want to do that to a guy, especially me? Like, I get you knocked up, you have a kid, and then you run out on me and take my kid with you. How the hell does that make any sense?
Not worthy.
None of you. Systems functioning normally.
Like, it really makes no sense to me. Just for somebody to really... Just for somebody to tell me that they do that, to me that actually pisses me off to no end. Because that was told to me. So I'm just sitting there like, okay, me and you were pretty much going to be having a kid. Things are meant to be good. Nothing perfect, but just good. And next thing I know, I'm finding out that you're pretty much going to be skipping out on me and doing whatever. And you're going to be taking my kid with you. Now here's where I get majorly pissed, because if you're pretty much going to make me seem like a bad fucking person, it's like that's where I get majorly pissed off, and I will make phone calls and make sure some shit happens. And I don't like doing that for the simple fact of
Suffering will not be eternal.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor.
anyway.
Awaiting the convoy.
I don't know why.
Very good.
I don't even get it. Wow. Wow, dude.
Security protocol 935. No, actually. Maxis in his door. Already.
2.
It appears that other souls seek to make contact with us.
And there's that.
Such gifts may
So
come with strings attached.
that didn't hit that. It went through. It went through and it deadass hit here. And it got that. What are you talking about, dude? Like, that's actually fucking hysterical.
There can be
How the game is just like, nah, you didn't hit that. That's some major bullshit if I've seen any before. Now, I'm gonna go back down if I cannot shoot that stupid circle like I have been able to before. I'm actually going to be majorly pissed because it shouldn't be happening like this. Oh yay, test fire. Wow. That's just the best way to pretty much tell me to go fuck myself. And believe me, this game has told me to do that a lot in this game. Especially, just this specific game has told me to go fuck myself at least 5 times. At least 5 times.
unlike a bird. Man was not meant for the skies.
Okay, so I got that one. Now I just need to see if I can get the other one. Which, see, it's like I kind of wish they could do 2 bows at once. If you're doing solos, it just makes sense for that to be an option. How doesn't that hit? Like, if it's meant to be, like, how do I say, like a spread shot? Or like an explosive, pretty much. That's really what it is. If it's meant to be like that, how come I can't get that? How come that doesn't work like it's really intended to? If it's supposedly a charge shot. Oh god, no. I'm trying to... Never mind. I guess I'm not trying to pick and choose anything. Okay, game. I just love when you do this to me. I didn't hit that. What are you talking about? This oh wow. This game really needs to quit with that because I'm not specifically hitting that area itself. Yes, I'm hitting an area close to that, but am I specifically hitting that area? No, I'm not. Wow, and my controller just didn't work right there. Wow. Okay. How isn't that a headshot? This game makes no sense with the hitboxes. Oh goddamn. Okay. Now I can try this again. Hopefully I should get it. I'm not hitting that either. What are you talking about?
Before I was returned to this hell.
Like, this game actually doesn't make sense. Just with the hitboxes alone, it makes absolutely no sense. I'm not hitting that. I'm literally not hitting that wall right there. Like, this game makes no sense. And if I can't get this by round 8, I should have the full upgraded arrow by round 8. If I don't, this game is actually fucking busted. And, oh my god. I just want to get this done. I'm not hitting that. What are you talking about? That's not hitting. It's hitting a fucking pixel, like a megapixel. It's hitting a fucking megapixel, and that is it. That's literally all it's hitting. It's not hitting anything else. Just a fucking megapixel, and it shouldn't be taking me this long. Like, I barely have any ammo left. I didn't even let go right there. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Apparently, I just can't fucking function right now. Like, this game is really fucking pissing me off. I didn't even let go, and oh my god. Oh. Really? No. wasn't even a fucking headshot, and then I shot the dude in the mouth, but okay. Oh my god. I really don't even care about getting all this stuff done. I just want one bow done. That's it. Like, if I could just at least get one bow done, that helps me. And I really would want it to be the fire bow, because at least if I can get... I'm not shooting the fucking wall! How autistic do you have to be? I'm not shooting the fucking wall. Like, this game makes no fucking sense. And that should have been a headshot. Oh my god, I know what a headshot fucking looks like. And, like... I just swear, if I can't get this, I'm probably going to just end the game. Oh, why didn't my controller fucking move more? I'm not shooting the fucking wall. I know I'm not. I know for a fact I'm not shooting the dumbass fucking wall, and this game's really gonna piss me off. Especially since I've been on this. I did. Oh my god, dude. I wanna fucking die. I can't even joke about that. Like, it makes no fucking sense at all. And now I'm just wasting fucking arrows and I'm barely getting any points for it. My god. This shit's actually fucking stupid. Like, I have no ammo on this. And it makes no sense. Because I'm not tired. I'm really not. The game is just fucking me over. Like, I've done that so many times in this game. It just feels the need to fuck me over every chance it gets. It's just... Oh, go fuck yourself. Actually. Thank you. Now, this is the last 500 I put into this Wonder Sphere. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna end the game and probably chill, eat my pancakes, and then watch YouTube until I pass out. So, I really hope I get this because I do not want to actually end the game and start again later today. I really don't want to do that right now. Oh, like, that wasn't fucking perfect! Suck my giant cock, dude. I'm done. No. That actually pissed me off. That was right on it, too. And I seen where I shot it. I know where it hit exactly, and I have the arrow activated. That hit the edge of the fucking circle where it's meant to activate. I've hit the edge of other circles. It activates automatically. I'm not doing this. And just watch. I'm not even going to get one liquid divinium, and I really don't even think I got one, so... Let's see. Did I get one? Because if I didn't, I'm pretty much done right now. And I'm just gonna sit here, eat my pancakes, and watch YouTube, because right now I'm actually fucked up. Like, my... wow, I didn't even get a liquid divinium at all for that, which really I should have. 15 hours? Is the timer broken? Shouldn't be 15 hours for this. Anyway, I pretty much did this. I don't even know why I did a live stream for an hour and 25 minutes. It was a waste of my time. It's funny how most of my friends play zombies on here. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm just gonna get off. I'm fucking bored. I know there was one that probably took me a long time to do. And I'm trying to actually see. Like, this one was probably the one where I actually did the Easter egg. And I know for Zetsubo, it should be somewhere around here because it's only the 12th of May and I haven't done an Easter egg since April or like the beginning of May. Because I know it was probably like a week or so ago, or a week and a half. It's like ever since I was pretty much told by my mom's boyfriend to go kill myself, or to just kill myself and everything, it's like I've been mentally fucked up from that, and my sleeping has been fucked up. And it's like, see, this is why I haven't really got into, oh hey, like I just haven't completed the whole thing with me saying, oh, how someone got a hold of me, which someone really did, and told me, oh hey, if you could really go back to one person, who would you really go back to? If you could fix a relationship with somebody, who would it really be? And just asking these questions and things like that, and I pretty much had an answer. It's just like, I don't know if I can. Like really, how I am now, my arm's fucked. And it's like, just the urge to actually do shit to my arm again. It's like, it's too high. I've stayed in my room most of the time. Like there have been a few times where I've actually got out. I've gone out and walked. That's about it. And it's like one person made me, just only one person made it to where I never wanted to go back to how I was. And ever since I lost that person, I've been fucked up ever since. Because it's a constant reminder. And then with one of my exes, I'm actually crucified over because of shit that happened. And to be honest, if there's a way I could fix shit with that whole relationship, I would. That's kind of where I was like, I don't know if I really can. Because really, there are multiple answers that I could give for multiple questions that people have. And just for multiple questions that people ask me. So really, if it's just a real shock that I'm actually having somewhat of an issue with completing Easter eggs nowadays, it's because my sleeping's fucked up. It's because, like, really, I'm just majorly depressed. And I just don't have anybody, so it makes everything worse. And to be honest, I'm just gonna say, like, there are songs I listen to, like Little Happy, Little Sad, Don't Walk, and then another song by Little Happy, Little Sad, Forgive Me, or Forget Me. It's pretty much one of those two. It can go by one of those two names and everything, but that's pretty much what it is. So yeah. Hell, now that I even said what I did, it's like, cause see, I knew she used to go into my lives, and she used to watch my videos, which is like what I was telling one of my friends. and it was actually my brother. I was like, oh hey, tell me if this makes any sense to you. She went on my channel for whatever reason, looked at one of my videos, seeing it was actually about me, just saying I was gonna kill myself, and she adds me on Snapchat again. She adds me back. She talks to me, and then I ask her, okay, so you've seen the video and you're getting on me for it. Why were you on my channel in the first place? When you're not meant to be talking to me and not meant to be doing any of this. And that wasn't really answered. And then it's like stuff kind of went back to how it was from what I seen, and it's like I pretty much still cared and everything, which I guess it's just one of those things. I'm not gonna be able to lose that whole caring side and everything. It's just like before, when all that happened, things kind of went back to how they were, but then it's just like I don't know. I just like honestly don't know. I'm just fucked up now. It's like if she was to even think of coming into this like just into any video or live stream I put up, it wouldn't be like how it usually would. Because it's like I'm just not like, oh hey, I don't give a shit about anything, or just whatever I really used to be like. And pretty much, really, I would want her to pretty much see me like how I have been. And it's just one of those things. I don't even want anybody hearing or seeing how I am now. Pretty much just begging for death to come to me. Begging for a lot of things to just come to an end. Because it's like I don't really see much of a reason to continue, or just much of a reason to keep going, because most of my friends who said that they were there, they don't talk to me anymore. Just all this stuff. It's like, see, I'm just all alone pretty much, in my own head, and it sucks. And when people tell me to kill myself, it's like, it just hurts more, because now it's like I'm being told by a random to go do what I am just wanting to do at that point, because I'm tired of people actually telling me to do this, and then it's like, oh no, it just, it's just one of those things. I wouldn't want her seeing me like this. Hell, I wouldn't want her seeing me walk down the street even, because it's like, one look at my arm, or even really anywhere on me, almost, it wouldn't be good. Mainly my right. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's mainly just my arms. It's like I promised my grandma and everything I wouldn't do this stuff again. And it's like when I went to her grave like 2 days ago, I fell asleep I just felt weak because I felt her there. I felt her in that area, and it was so weird because it's like that guilty conscience that I had, it came back. A whole bunch of shit came back, and it's like, it just sucks. I wish I could actually go back to when I had one person by my side along with me having my grandma again. So it would just be perfect if I had something I was confused about. Hey, I'd be able to message my grandma and everything, and I'd be able to actually just talk and see, like, oh hey, what should I do? What could I even do? Instead of everything falling apart at the seams, because that's where, well, that's pretty much what happens. It's what's happened. No. It's like I need people, but I don't know. All this time I'm like, hey, I just want a kid, because it's like, that's one thing I wouldn't be able to fuck up. But people come, people go too quick, and it's like I can't really, I honestly don't know. Whenever someone pretty much says, oh hey, like they're wanting a kid and everything, especially like with me, I'm down. And it's just one of those things. But anyway, I'm just gonna get off. I can't talk about this stuff no more. I'm not about to cry my lives anymore because of me remembering my grandma and then me wanting to pretty much see other people back in my life. But it's just whatever. Like I'll just be gone. I'll be up with my grandma in a month or so, or soon, very, very, very soon, depending on when I get some things from my buddy, since me and him are doing a trade. So yeah. So all you guys that used to know me or who do know me, pretty much when I don't do any more lives and when you guys don't see any more videos, you guys know what happened. I'm just gonna say that. That day I don't do a live at all, and I'm not active on Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, any of that. You guys will know what happened, and you'll probably see my name on the news. So who knows? People tell me to do one thing, to go to one place. I'm pretty much giving people what they want. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. I didn't mean for the last few minutes to actually be depressing and dark, but it's like, people tell me to kill myself a lot, and I'm just tired of hearing it, so I'm just waiting for the right time to actually go in peace. Because I just lost too many people. I just want to be with the people that I've lost. And the people that I've lost that are still alive, and they hear, oh hey, he took his own life. I just wish a lot of things could have been different. And that's just me. Pretty much saying that. Some other people would be like, hey, I don't really give a shit. That's like 99% of people that know me. Like, oh hey, he took his own life. Okay. He pretty much got what he deserved. One person already told me that, if not a few people, if I remember correctly, like at least 3 or 4 people told me that. Oh, if you took your life, hey, you pretty much got what you deserved at that point. But it is what it is. No one really gives a shit. Like how me living here, they can say that they love me, they can say they give a shit. Really, they don't. Because when I'm 18, I'm gonna be leaving, whether or not if I'm in the streets or whatever, and it's a 99% chance I'm gonna be homeless and living under a bridge or out on the street. It's just whatever. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys pretty much know my Snapchat, Instagram. Hit me up. I guess I can do like a little bit of a Q&A or something like that for some of my live streams. So if you guys want me to answer questions or things like that, I'm not gonna put my messenger out there or even my Facebook. Just don't want a whole bunch of people adding me. But mainly Instagram, it's Cody ROBT 11, or Cody _ Clark 01 if you guys want to go on there, send me messages for a Q&A or questions. Go ahead, and the next live stream I do, I will answer them. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Later on I'll do another live stream. I just can't function right now, I guess. So peace, and see you guys later.